So my name is Josh Holmes, and I am doing this little series on resume tips. So today's resume tip is for those with a ton of experience in the industry. Okay, so the general rule is, people tell you, one-page resume, one-page resume, one-page resume. I differ from that slightly. I think that you should be doing 1 to 1.5 pages per decade that you have in the industry. Okay, and now here's the caveat, and part of the reason that they do the one-page resume is that a recruiter is going to spend 10 to 15 seconds on your resume. Like, not kidding. Like, literally, it's going to be 10 to 15 seconds. As a hiring manager, I'll spend probably 30 seconds on your resume to make a decision as to whether or not I'm going to read further, and I'm going to do more investigation, etc. So above the fold really, really matters. What do you put above the fold that's going to entice me as a hiring manager? And also, what's going to take, what keywords do you have that match the job description, that match the experience that they're looking for, the above the fold, that the recruiter is going to take a look at and go, yes, I need to pass this on to the hiring manager. And then I look at it and I make the decision, I'm going to go look further and read more about this. So 1 to 1.5 pages per decade in the industry, roughly. So if you've got 30 years worth of experience and your resume is 3 pages, that's okay. Realize I may or may not read the third page, just being honest. Okay. But that also, as you think about it, what are the skills that you're leaving off of that shortened resume, right? Like, bluntly, and don't tell anybody this because I never want to do it again, I started out my career doing COBOL. That is not on my resume, and that's okay. That is also not on LinkedIn, and that's okay, because I don't need to do a job in COBOL ever again, right? Think about your skills that you're listing, right? If you're applying for a job in programming and you list Microsoft Word as your first skill, really? You're a programmer? Okay, all right, great. So think about, what is that above the fold material? What is it that makes the cut to make that 1-page, 2-page resume? And then if you do have a 30 years worth of experience in the industry, like one of my friends was just talking about this morning, then yes, you can go to a third page, realizing I may or may not actually get to it. But if I'm interested, I will. And also, remember yesterday's tip about LinkedIn, and that is the extension, the much longer extension of your resume. Okay, so that is today's resume tip. I got to get back to cooking these burgers here. In the meantime, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Josh Holmes on Twitter. JoshHolmes.com is my blog, and obviously feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel right here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.